8 reasons your ABS warning light is on and what you should check first. That ABS light on your dashboard just turned on. Your car still drives, brakes still work. Everything feels normal, but here's the problem. Your anti-lock braking system may no longer be working, and that can be dangerous because ABS is designed to help you stay in control during hard braking, especially on wet, slippery, or emergency situations. When the ABS light turns on, it usually means the system is disabled. That means your wheels could lock up under heavy braking, and that increases the risk of losing control. In this video, I'll show you 8 common reasons why your ABS warning light is on. We'll start with the most common causes first, then move into more serious and more hidden ones. And stay until the end, because one of the last reasons is something many people ignore, but it can still trigger the ABS light. So before you replace random parts, let's break it down step by step. Reason number 1. Faulty wheel speed sensor. This is one of the most common causes. Each wheel has a speed sensor that tells the ABS system how fast the wheel is rotating. If one sensor fails, gets dirty, or sends incorrect data, the system becomes confused. And when the system cannot trust the data, it disables ABS. That's when the warning light turns on. Sometimes this happens due to dirt, debris, or damaged wiring. So if the light appeared suddenly, this is one of the first things to check. Reason number 2. Low or contaminated brake fluid. Your ABS system depends on hydraulic brake fluid. If the fluid level is low, or if the fluid is dirty, the system may not function properly. And when pressure cannot be controlled correctly, the ABS system may shut down. That triggers the warning light. You may not feel a major braking issue immediately, but the safety function is reduced. So always check fluid level, fluid condition, and possible leaks. Reason number 3. Faulty ABS module. The ABS module is the brain of the system. It processes data from sensors and controls braking pressure. If this module fails, loses communication, or gets damaged, the system cannot operate. And when that happens, the ABS light turns on. Sometimes this is caused by internal failure, corrosion, or electrical issues. This is one of the more serious causes and often requires proper diagnosis. Reason number 4. Damaged wiring or loose connections. This is one of the most overlooked problems. The ABS system relies on multiple wires connecting sensors and modules. If a wire is damaged, corroded, or loose, signals may not reach the system correctly. Even a small connection problem can trigger the warning light. This is especially common near the wheels, where wires are exposed to dirt, water, and movement. So if the issue comes and goes, wiring should be checked carefully. Reason number 5. Blown fuse or electrical fault. Like most systems, the ABS has its own fuse. If that fuse blows, the system may stop working completely, and the warning light will turn on. Before replacing expensive parts, always check the fuse box, because sometimes a simple fuse can cause the entire system to stop functioning. This is one of the easiest things to check, but many people skip it. Reason number 6. Faulty ABS pump or hydraulic unit. The ABS pump controls brake fluid pressure during emergency braking. If this pump fails or the hydraulic unit becomes unresponsive, the system cannot adjust braking force. And when that happens, the ABS system disables itself. This can be caused by internal wear, contaminated brake fluid, or mechanical failure. This is a more serious issue and often requires professional repair. Reason number 7. Wheel bearing or tone ring problem. This is a hidden cause many drivers never think about. Wheel speed sensors rely on a tone ring or reluctor ring to read wheel movement. If the ring is damaged, cracked, or covered with debris, the sensor may send incorrect signals. Sometimes a worn wheel bearing can also affect sensor readings, and when the data becomes unreliable, the ABS system turns off. This is why sometimes the problem is not the sensor itself, but the component it reads from. Reason number 8. Recent repair or battery issue. And finally, a very common but confusing cause. If your battery was recently disconnected, replaced, or the car had electrical work done, the ABS system may store a fault code. Sometimes the system needs to be reset using a scan tool. In other cases, calibration may be required. The system may actually be fine, but the warning light stays on until it is reset properly. So if the light appeared after battery work or repair, this is something to consider. Now here is something very important. When the ABS light is on, your normal brakes still work, but the anti-lock function does not. That means during hard braking, your wheels can lock, and that can cause the car to skid. So even if the car feels normal, the safety level is reduced. So what should you do first? Start simple. Check the brake fluid level. Look for leaks. Check if the light appeared after battery work. Then scan the system for codes, because guessing can lead to unnecessary repairs. The ABS system is complex, and proper diagnosis can save you time and money. So let's quickly recap. Your ABS warning light may be on because of a faulty wheel speed sensor, low or dirty brake fluid, a bad ABS module, damaged wiring, a blown fuse, a faulty ABS pump, a wheel bearing or tone ring issue, or a recent electrical or battery problem. Some of these are simple, some are serious, but all of them should be taken seriously, because this system helps you stay in control when it matters most. And now I want to hear from you. When your ABS light came on, what happened first? Did it come on suddenly, after a repair, after driving in rain or dirt, or did it come with other warning lights? Comment below with your experience, and if enough people mention the same issue, I'll make the next video on that exact problem.